We have just completed a Zoom meeting of Women's Federation, and I know I'm going to get the recording because I do the YouTube channel. And when I recently forwarded an email from Meta that the Women's Federation Europe site can now be monetized, when I forwarded it to our European president, she wrote back to say, fine, but I don't know what to do with this. And I also realize we are looking for a new admin volunteer for the European website. So I just thought it would be important to inform you what's really going on here. So, oops, I didn't mean to click that away, but you must have seen it. This is me here, and I am the owner of this account because I created it. I don't know how long back the history goes because Facebook has changed so many times over the years. And the Facebook pages are WFWP Europe and WFWP Austria. And I could only link the Austrian Instagram account because the Instagram account that I originally created was hijacked. And then there was another one made, and there's no connection of the Women's Federation Europe Instagram account to the Facebook account, which is unfortunate because the idea was to link them together, and that would still be a great idea. And I highly recommend focusing on that and getting young people, capable social media experts to get onto this to figure it out. And I'm very happy to support wherever necessary. However, the message that we just had there. Okay, so here I can also still assign assets. So I've got full control over, oh, okay, well, I've only got partial access here. I'm not sure because I was using the other email address, the one from Women's Federation. So this for Austria doesn't concern you. When I'm talking about Europe, then this is something else that I want to look at. So full control, manage everything, including the payment method to run ads, give access to others and remove it, except for the person who created the Instagram account. Their access can't be changed. Well, I created the Instagram account, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here, though it does say full control, because I don't know who else would have full control. Nobody. So I'm going to give me full control because I'm going to give me full control, which obviously I already have. This person cannot be removed because they are assigned access on the connected Austria account. Please remove their access on the connecting asset first. I don't want to remove. Okay, that's the message that comes when you want, if you wanted to remove me from, okay, this is what I need to tell you. If you want to remove me, which you might want to because you can only have two people on each account. So this person cannot be removed. So this is currently dealing with the Austrian account because they are assigned access on the connected WFWP Austria Österreichische Federation. Please remove their access on the connected asset first. Okay, so that's what will come up when you try to remove me from the European account. Because I created it, you won't be able to. So it might be wise to communicate a little bit more in that area. So I see the others, Vigdis and Amberley. And these are, oh, okay, but I'm back on Europe now. Good, good, good. That's what I wanted to look at. All right, so full control. I've got full control of this. Right now, review to people who work on pages were added to the business profile. Review the people added to your portfolio, manage them at any time by going to people in settings. So I believe here, in this case, I could just delete you, which I've got no intention of doing because I'm very happy how things are being run now. I see Tanya has been posting the reports, and I welcome that and urge you to find somebody else who can continue doing that, somebody who's receiving the reports and posting them with the name of the person. I love that when you have the accountability and the transparency of identifying the person who's sending the report and posting the photos with the text. Excellent. I love it. So when I review to people who work on pages. So the following people were added to the Women's Federation for World Peace, Europe and Middle East business portfolio with basic access. You can make additional changes on the people page in settings. There are 5 people pending review. Okay, I'm going to look at those 5 people now. So Vigdis, dealing with, these are the pages that people work on within the portfolio. Amberly doesn't have any name on it. I'm going to review now. So Tanya, review 5 people and confirm who to add to the business portfolio. This is in my hands. This is what I've been trying to tell you since 5 years or so. People you add from this list will have basic access to the Women's Federation for World Peace, Europe and Middle East business portfolio. Their access won't change. Review people and the assets they currently manage. Review 5 people. So Tanya, Doris, Irene, Renata, and Miriam Spiegel. So I believe I'm going to remove, we're probably dealing with the Austrian account. No, it says Europe. No, Miriam doesn't need anything on the European account. And Irene also not. She's been supporting us in Austria, so I will remove those 2. Then we still have Tanya and Doris and Renata. And Renata was actually also not publishing on Europe. And Doris, I believe, stepped down and Tanya took over. So if I remove the others, then we've got just Tanya and we could still add 1 more. I don't know if that means I can still add another person and keep myself and Tanya on there or whoever takes the place. So I'm going to remove Miriam and Irene. I don't want to add them. I want to remove them. Who to add to the business. People you add from this list will have basic access. Okay, no, I don't want to add those 2. I want to actually remove them. Right, so we'll go backwards again. And what do I see about? She has full control of Facebook pages, but she didn't want to have anything to do with Instagram. Okay. Last active on the 3rd of April. And Amberly has partial access to business and can only work on the tasks and business assets assigned to them. No assigned assets. And as I said, the Instagram account is not connected. It would be really good to connect the Instagram account to the Facebook account, and then you can make your posts and share them everywhere. That's what we've got with the Women's Federation. Okay. Assign assets. So here, if I'm on Amberly, so I can assign Facebook Women's Federation Austria or Women's Federation Europe. Select Facebook pages to get that tip. If you want people to run ads on Facebook pages, you'll also need to give them access to ad accounts. All right, so I need to know, does Amberly need access to Women's Federation Europe? And we can also go to the next step of what do you call it? Monetizing here. So that's the Facebook accounts. Instagram account, I only have Austria here because if you want people to run ads on Instagram profiles, you also need to give them access to ad accounts. Okay, so Instagram accounts shows the asset types in your business portfolio. All right, so I'm going to select. So the only Instagram account I've got is the Women's Federation Austria because the other one went somewhere else. So who are we talking about? This access, full control, everything, manage everything, including the payment method. So I'm going to go out of here again because I'm not sure how I got here. What am I? Oh, okay. We're still talking about Amberley. So no, she doesn't need any access to Austrian to the Austrian account. So here I'll go here. No activity. Okay, it could be because this was the Instagram account I originally set up for Europe. And then Mariana set up another one. So I changed this one to be for Austria because there was just no connection between the two. So this one would have originally been connected to the European Facebook account. That's why it's actually called Instagram account Europe and the Middle East. But actually it was renamed Europe WFWP Austria, right? And it's connected to the Austrian Facebook pages. So I'm just going to have another look. So these are the people, and this, oh, okay, this person was my Gmail account for WFWP. And I've got that access through the Gmail account to Instagram Austria and Facebook Austria. Now, if I view Instagram, Women's Federation for World Peace, Europe and Middle East created the Austria Instagram account and has full control access. This can't be changed. Okay, so that doesn't give me anything else to see. View in Instagram accounts. Okay, I'm going to go to the Instagram accounts now and have a look there. So this is the Austrian account. So it's me in my own name when I log in with my email account as Lily Gundaka on Facebook. And it's me when I log in through my Gmail account of Women's Federation. I don't actually need both. I was trying to keep things separate, but things have changed with settings. Okay, this is taking much longer than I thought, but anybody who's really interested in figuring this out might be able to follow and might get some ideas on how to resolve and solve our issue here. And I'm opening the doors because I believe this is something we ought to get a handle on. Yeah, I haven't asked ChatGPT. No, I haven't. So, Instagram accounts. And as I said, this was originally created for Europe. WhatsApp account, I'm not doing anything there. Thread accounts, apps, business asset groups. Okay. And then we have no ad accounts, but that's where we have the option now for Europe to make an ad account. And the pages, I have created a page for Austrian, owned by Women's Federation, Europe and Middle East. Review people who are not in the business portfolio, assign access, connect assets. 5 people are assigned on this Facebook page. Okay, I'm going to delete Miriam because she doesn't do anything anymore. Okay. And with this in Austria, Irene, I'm going to remove her as well. Okay. So I wonder how much feedback I'll get about that. But they haven't been doing much, and perhaps I should have notified her or asked Renata about it. But since we're only supposed to have 2 people on there anyhow, I'll do it like that and see what happens. So currently now for Austria, Renata and myself. And for the Instagram, manage. I can't concentrate now. I've got another appointment, so I've got to go. So I can assign access, assign a partner, connect assets. Okay, that's what I'd want to do. No, with the Austrian one, not necessarily, but with the European one, Oh, who are not in the business. And okay, let me just see what Europe says. Doris and Tanya, Victus and Lily. Full control is Lily and Victus. I gave Victus full control even though she didn't want it at the time. So she should be able to manage and add people. And I think if Doris wants to go, I can delete her here. And if Tanya is going to get a replacement when we delete her, perhaps we can assign somebody else. And these two are not in the business portfolio, which is something which we might want to look at. Let me view it, Tanya. Not in the business portfolio. I can add her to the business portfolio. So I need to know, should I add Tanya to the business portfolio, or is she the one that's now going into maternity leave? And these are the issues. So if I add her, she'll probably get all of this access. Yeah. So these are my questions. So I hope I get an AI summary of this because that would be helpful to then have my list of to-dos of things that still need control. Okay, right? Accounts, requests, integrations, connected apps. Okay. Users, people. Okay, partners. Partners. Good, that's it. I'm stopping here.